Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Isabel Pulido and today we're going to be doing a workout for our core and glutes. So to get started, just stretch your legs out in front of you and then reach your arms out as well. Then you're going to lengthen nice and tall and we're slowly going to roll down onto our back. So for our first exercise, we're going to be working the core. So we're slowly going to roll up. You're going to grab your right leg, lengthen, inhale, and slowly exhale as you roll back down. Same thing with the other leg. So inhaling, nice flat back, and slowly rolling back down onto our back. And then again with the right leg, inhaling, nice flat back, and then exhale, roll down. Good, keep going. Left leg up, and roll down. Good, and this is the last one here, grabbing the right leg. And now we're gonna slowly curve in, nose to our chest. Good, then you're gonna flatten back out. Then from here, we're gonna roll all the way down, still holding onto our right leg. And then we're gonna roll back up, again, still holding that right leg. And again, down. And again, up. Good, we're just gonna do this a few more times, really using your control in your abdominals, so make sure you're not going too fast, otherwise you won't feel it working. Continuing with that nice flat back and roll down with control. It's our last one here. Then we're gonna lengthen both legs together and we're gonna repeat that whole sequence starting on the left. So up, flat back, and control, roll down. And right leg now, up, grabbing, and control as we roll down. Make sure you're still breathing. And again with the left leg. Good. And this is our fourth one. Good, really lengthening that spine, pointing those toes. Good, and this is our fifth one. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And now we're gonna roll nose to our chest, lengthen back up. And we're gonna come down, still holding on to that left leg. And then we're gonna roll right back up. You really wanna make sure, again, that we're moving slowly and with control. Try not to use momentum to help us get up, because it's natural to kind of want to swing with our body to make it easier on the core. But the whole point is to make it harder, right? Good, nice flat back. Keep breathing. Good. Nice. And we're gonna switch into some scissors. Switch and switch, switch. Breathing, switch, keep going, switch, switch, and we're gonna lengthen both legs together and relax. Now for our next exercise, we're gonna do both legs together. So our arms are gonna come to first position and third as we get to our highest point, and we're gonna roll back down through the spine. And lifting up, arms go first and third, lift, 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 and lower with control. Good, so it's that same first exercise we did, just now with both legs. So first position, arms go overhead, and slowly rolling down with control. It's a lot harder with both legs. And coming up with both legs, good. Now we're gonna lower our arms, and we're gonna bend our knees, and then we're gonna extend our legs out as we lower our chest, and then bring them in towards each other. So extend and lower, knees into chest, and extend, and bring knees into chest, extend, knees into chest, then stretch, and we're gonna hold. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Good, and rest. To release any tension in our hips, we're gonna bring our right knee into our chest, and you can flex and point your foot, and we're just gonna switch left knee into the chest. If you wanna roll your ankle, you can. Good, now both knees into the chest, and you can kind of rock side to side if that feels good. We're gonna repeat that same sequence we just did. So we're gonna go arms first and third as we roll up. And going, slowly lifting. Arms go first and third. And rolling down with control. Good, make sure you're still breathing. And lifting up and down. Good. And again, up and down with control. Good, and our last one here, and up. Good, now we're bring your arms down, Bending our knees and extending out, knees into our chest. And 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Now remember, we're gonna extend again and hold. You can bring your arms overhead if you want. Hold, 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 and relax. Okay, good. Bringing our knees into our chest again. Just really releasing any tension you have in your hips. Okay, good. So for our next exercise, we're gonna be doing glute bridges. So you wanna make sure that your heels are not too close, but they're also not too far out, because otherwise it feels very uncomfortable. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to bring our arms to first, and as we lift our hips off the floor, the arms are going to go overhead to third position, and then we're going to roll back down and repeat. Something we want to be aware of is that when we're doing our glute bridges, we don't want to let our knees splay out to the side, but we want to keep our knees in line with our hip bones here, so just straight out from the hips. Okay, so just find a nice comfortable position. Again, making sure the heels are not too far out, but also not too close, or it'll be a little bit hard to lift our hips. So arms come to first, and getting ready, lifting our hips up, arms go overhead, and slowly lowering down. Good. And 2, lifting. Make sure we're still breathing, and lower. Good. And 3, lifting, and lower. Make sure we're actively pressing into the heels as we lift. 4, and lower. 5, make sure you're not arching your back and really engaging that core. 6, and lower. And 7, good. Squeeze the glutes. And 8, good. Make sure you're still breathing. Good. Now we're going to lift our heels. So the same thing, just with our heels lifted. So we're going to lift our heels, lift our glutes off the floor, and lower. Good. And lift, and lower. Making sure we're maintaining our heels off the floor the whole time. And 3, and lower with control. 4, good. And 5, make sure we're still pressing into the floor even though we're on releve. And 6, make sure you're still breathing, still engaging those glutes and your core. 7, good. And last one, 8, good, we're almost there. And lower. Good, we're gonna press back up, and we're gonna be doing some pulses. So we're pulsing 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good, lower the left heel. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Switch feet, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Now we're gonna lower the heels and lift them. And lower, and lift, and lower, lift. Down, up, down, up, down, and up. Almost there. Keep going. Down and up, and lower. Okay, good. Bringing your knees into your chest. We're going to extend our left leg, and we're going to cross our right over to the opposite side of our body. Good. Really reaching out to the right side. Good. Make sure you're still breathing. And we're going to switch sides here. So now we're going to bring our left leg in and cross it over to the right side of our body. Good. And make sure you extend your left arm out so you really get the full potential of the stretch. Good. Slowly bring your left leg back into your chest. Now bring your right knee into your chest. And we're going to roll up. And we're just going to do a nice pike stretch forward. And you can do this with pointed feet, or if you want to flex them instead. Whatever feels better for you. Good, and we're just going to lengthen and really try to reach even further out in front of us. Good. Make sure we're still breathing here. Now we're going to bend our right leg, flex our left, and again, port breath forward. Good. Just holding that. And then we're going to slowly switch sides. So lengthening again and folding over. Make sure you're really breathing here. It's very important to breathe very deeply when you're stretching. Good, now we're just gonna do a nice butterfly stretch. You can kind of roll back to release any tension. Good, now nice flat back. And then we're gonna port a bra forward. Good, really try to keep a nice flat back the whole time. Don't let it curve. And really pressing your knees down to the sides. Good. And now we're gonna slowly come up. Good, and then we're gonna go into our middle split, whatever your maximum middle split is. And we're just gonna slowly walk forward. Good, and you're just trying to release any tension here, whether you have a full middle split, or you're kind of up hovering in a plank, or you're, maybe in more of a V, that's okay. Just holding whatever your middle split is. And breathing. Okay, now slowly and very carefully pressing up. And then we're just gonna bring our legs in front of us and just shake them out to release any tension. Okay, good. Okay, you guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below if you would like more content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!